Hey, good evening. It's Monday night, May 4th. Good to be with you tonight. We had hail and thunder here tonight in my area, and I was reminded of the power of God, but also my own smallness in light of that thunder and that hail, and realized it was just a small display of the power of God. And then it felt a sense of heaviness, just where we are as a country, where we are as a people, feeling somewhat dislocated, somewhat out of sorts. So much is changing. The long-term issue of just what our income is going to be like, all that is settling in right now. And I thought of Psalm 63, and mentioned this morning about the praise of God and the importance of it. And Psalm 63 directs us in a good place. David, it says it's a Psalm of David when he was in the desert of Judah. And if you've seen pictures of that area, my wife Ruth was just fascinated with that whole area, the stark beauty and power of the desert. But there's not a lot of water there. And so David is coming to us from that area, and he's responding as someone who's in that desert. So he says, "Oh God, you are my God. Earnestly I seek you. My soul thirsts for you. My body longs for you in a dry and weary land where there is no water." That's a metaphor for obviously being in the desert, but when we feel like there's not a lot of energy, not a lot of hope going on, perhaps in a time such as this. So he goes on, "I have seen you in the sanctuary and beheld your power and your glory. Because your love is better than life, my lips will glorify you. I will praise you as long as I live, and in your name I will lift up my hands. My soul will be satisfied with the richest of foods. With singing, my mouth will praise you. With singing lips, my mouth will praise you." So he's in the desert, he's dry and he's thirsty, but he's caught up with the beauty of God. And that's where God wants us to be. And then just the last portion I'm going to read tonight. "On my bed, I remember you. I think of you through the watches of the night, because you are my help. I sing in the shadow of your wings. I stay close to you. Your right hand upholds me." David knows what's happening, and he knows his God is close to him. And this theme we've looked at a lot recently, his soul sings to the Lord. Don't let the music of God escape you in the dry and thirsty land when we long for the closeness and richness of God, when things seem very uncertain around us. He has music for us, and he will see us through this because he's promised to do that. We may not see the outcome right now, but he's promised to do that. Let's hang on to that. Let's reach out for that, because God does give pure water of his Spirit to those who are in a thirsty land. And so as I heard the thunder and saw the hail tonight and the rain, it reminds me of the goodness and faithfulness of God. May you rest this night, in the faithfulness of God, because he does heal us and give us water when we need it most. Lord bless you. See you tomorrow. Good night.